Hi, do you have a few minutes of, maybe a few minutes of your time?
No.
Minutes, talk to you about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and maybe could we do it inside of your truck because I don't want any wind noise or...
Not a problem.
Very good. What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. Call me Catwoman or Christy.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you.
Same to you.
I'll get in the truck and we'll have a little chat.
Okay.
Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time.
Not a problem.
I guess my first question is going to be one that men usually always ask. Now, what's a pretty young thing like you doing driving this big old truck?
Hey, it's a job that needs to be done. It doesn't matter who you are and what you look like. The job needs to be done. Period.
How long have you been doing trucking this job?
This company only not even 3 months, and I was on with another company for about a little over a year. I don't have too many miles on my belt, and I'll freely admit it, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm working on it.
How would you say, as a woman, the industry has treated you from the feminine point of view?
The industry, the company itself has been fine. People on the outside, though, within other trucking companies, shippers, receivers, regardless, they can get a little bit rude. Other drivers, I've had a lot of issues with driving on the road. Other drivers will see, oh, woman driver pull up alongside me, come up in front of me, slow me down. You know, give me a hard time. I've gone through this with a numerous amount of drivers. I've had to literally pull off a number of times because I've had driver stalkers. It's just, I want to be left alone. I want to be out there to do my job just like everybody else, and that's all I'm here for. I'm not here to get attention. I'm not here to get some booty in my bed, you know. No, that's not what I'm about. I'm here to do the same thing everybody else is to do because of my passion of being in a big truck.
You're saying that you're facing a lot of disrespect from the other professional, so-called professional truckers because they're men and you're a female. I'm sorry to hear that, especially in this day and age.
It's life, though, and that's just who people are. You know, I almost, it feels like I'm looked upon as like I'm some kind of alien. You know, drivers, even when I come even to this terminal or whatever, one of our own terminals, they'll look at me like I'm some kind of foreign body. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm young. I don't know, everybody says I'm attractive, you know, whatever. Regardless, though.
You're a professional driver.
That's it. That's all it is.
You're helping to move America.
Exactly.
Now, when you first started trucking, did you go with a trainer?
Yes.
And was trainer male or female?
Trainer was a male. He was a bit of a pig, but we managed to get everything out. He was respectful to my space and my privacy. He did try to hit on me, but that got slapped out real quick. But it was okay. He was a pig just in a sense that he didn't take care of himself. He didn't take care of the truck that we were in, and I got quite a bit offended. I reported that in. Just he would have French fries and Kit Kat bars all over the dash, and anytime I would go to reach for something, I would be getting my hands covered with crap, you know, and I didn't really care for that. So hygiene to me is very, very important. I think if somebody was to get into a truck with somebody, they got to show a respectful truck. The trainer's got to show a respectful truck.
Yeah, and respect for themselves, too.
Exactly. They don't like to take care of themselves, and I see that with pretty much the great majority of the driver population. They don't take care of themselves. They don't care. They don't care what they look like. They don't care that they are walking around with this nasty body stench and they look like crap, you know. They don't care about that, and unfortunately it gets offensive, and I get offended, but I keep my mouth shut. You go on. And unfortunately
those drivers impact the whole industry as a whole in a very negative way. That people have a misguided thought about truck drivers in general being dirty and pigs. My way of feeling is that you're representing who you're driving for. You know, drive professionally and maintain your own appearance as attractive and clean as you can.
Absolutely, and I believe in, you know, cleaning my truck as much as I can. I clean it out. I don't like to have stuff cluttered everywhere, and you go driving down the road and you see the whole front dashes of their trucks filled with potato chips and paperwork, and people say that they use their dashes as their office, and I'm like, There's plenty of storage in these trucks.
Right, right.
You can keep it organized. People, they just don't care. They don't care.
Well, I think some drivers, too, may be running so hard that they just don't have the time maybe to keep their spaces clean. My concern is that they at least try to keep their own bodies clean, take their shower every day.
Yeah.
Shave if you're a man, you know, groom yourself attractively if you're a woman.
Exactly.
Well, what else would you like to say to any new ladies that are considering taking up trucking as a career? Do you have any advice for them?
Just get her done. Do your job. You know, there's it is a man's world still, and I think it always will be. But if this is something what you passionately want to do, then just ignore everything. Stay focused on your job, stay focused on safety, and do what you want to do. You know, if you have respect for the company, you got to have respect for the equipment, which a lot of people don't. And you got to have respect for yourself. And that's the only way the job's going to get done. Period. Plain and simple.
Emily, I can't thank you enough. I wish I had a little more time, but I thank you so much for yours. And I hope that you will come and visit your video on YouTube on the NJ Catwoman channel. And you will be the second part in the series of the Ladytrucker Chronicles. And maybe we'll have a chance to run across each other again, where we can ask some more questions. Emily, thank you so very much.
Not a problem.
You keep her safe, keep it between the lines. What else do truckers say out there? Catch you on the flip-flop. Give me a truckerism.
Just to get her done.
Get her done.
Hammer down.
Hammer down.
Yeah.
Thank you.